Good evening and welcome back to the Republic News Network. I'm Captain Shaq, and tonight's top stories. War. War for a free Mon Cal people. 3 hours after the Republic's declaration of war against the Mon Cal monarchy, the Galactic Empire declared war against the Republic. The Navy was ready, with the first fleet poised in the Ord Babylon system. 15 minutes after the word reached the first fleet, the war had been declared. McKnight set a course for the battle station of Lavasio to hit the Empire before they could stage an attack. The surprise was a success. The Republic Navy taking 3 sectors of Imperial territory and defeating the Imperial forces that were beginning to build their strength in the south before they knew what hit them. With that, McKnight and the First Fleet set off for the territory of Mon Cala. Federation fleet under Admiral Siege Jason has been reassigned to protect the Zeldaros system after leaving a Republic garrison in control of an Imperial battle station in the Dakaram sector. The station's weapon system has been brought back online, with the First Fleet's initial attack against the Empire either destroying or damaging most of the Imperial war vessels in the area. The Republic Naval Command believes that the captured Imperial station should be able to hold out against any counterattack. Admiral Jason's orders have been to secure Republic space from enemy incursions while the First Fleet plunges into Mon Cal territory. The spearheading fleet hit its first real sign of resistance in the Full-Ass system, where a small Mon Cal guard fleet managed to badly damage the Resolute in the Cal level. No vessels were actually lost, and the enemy fleet was almost completely destroyed. The First Fleet managed to make it 4 sectors into Mon Cal space before word reached High Command that the Cthulhu Devourers have declared war on our ally, the Rebel Alliance. Initial intelligence indicate a massive swarm of vessels have staged and are waiting just a few jumps away from the Rebel border. With the Rebel fleet otherwise engaged already against the Mon Cal and away from the Rebel homeworld, it was a prime time for the Devourers to attack. Now we find ourselves in the middle of 2 wars, the Mon Cal monarchy desperately trying to hold on to what little power it has left, and the Empire trying to maintain control over a puppet state. And the Cthulhu Devourers, who have been salivating for decades with the chance to consume the populated worlds oh so close to their homeworld. The largest battle of both wars at this point would happen almost at the same time, one over the planet of Mon Cala and one in the system of Erol. 42 Federation vessels, 10 Rebel ships, and a captured space station over the graveyard world that was once the Mon Cal homeworld would be the site of the largest battle ever seen. The Swarm fleet arrived with 44 vessels in total, many of which were the feared Eldritch Destroyer class. When the smoke cleared, casualties over Mon Cala were the worst we've ever seen, but they held. With those 2 victories and the Grand Army of the Republic making landfall in the world of Quesh in the Afol system, and the First Fleet securing orbit over the Monarchy's base of power, now the real work begins. The Grand Army of the Republic is about to do the last ground invasion of this war. Their orders are to find and secure the Monarchy. Will this bring an end to the war? Well, we'll have to find out. My name's Captain Shaq. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Captain Shaq here, and welcome back to Stellaris and the fight as the Grand Republic, the constant warfare that is our peace-loving Galactic Republic. That's what it seems like. But hey, for the first time ever, we didn't start one of these wars, I think. Yeah, we didn't start the Cthulhu Devourer War, which is going on right now, which we are currently losing. No, we're winning. We're winning by 2%. Yeah, that's a thing. So, if you want a little recap on what's going on, let me run you through real quick, because it took me a minute to figure it out myself. Coming back to this one, we had a lot happen in the last episode, and I thought like the last episode was an hour and a half long. It was 45 minutes. All that happened in like 45 minutes. Pretty crazy. So, the Galactic Republic continues to expand. We hit the Empire right away at the beginning of the war because we were overthrowing the Mon Cal kingdoms. They have a defense pact with the Empire. So we didn't want to have the Empire constantly attacking our borders. So we rushed in with Admiral McKnight and the First Fleet and the Federation fleet. We kind of gathered everybody together and we punched real hard into their territory, pushing all the way to their defense station, Dakaram. And we held it, and we killed the fleet that was down here. So I don't think the Empire has a large enough fleet to break through their own space station, and even if they do, the casualties will hopefully be so... What is going on down here? Is there, like, combat? Okay, yep, that was a thing that... Don't know what that was. Anyways, we took it. I don't think we're gonna have any issues from the Empire so far. They were causing a little bit of trouble up in the north, but our third fleet managed to deal with it. Admiral Phoenix took care of business along with her command ship, the Scales, and there's everybody else that's in the fleet. So if you see your name on there, hey guys, congratulations on your promotion. Let me drop down to where the real war is happening right now, though, because that's a defense fleet up north. We have the Federation fleet managed to make its way to Mon Cala, and that's where we had the largest battle that we've seen so far in the campaign. That was pretty epic of the last episode, where we ended up showing up in this system just as the enemy was going to show up and lay siege to the station. There was a rebel fleet here too, and together we managed to win the day. I hear bombardment. Who is bombing what? Oh, the Rebel Alliance is bombing Mon Cala. Awesome. Do you have any ground troops nearby? Because they do have 4 surface guard divisions. And I haven't seen any transports of yours coming through any territory. Now, I do have the Grand Army of the Republic. It was last, I remember, invading a world right here, which it managed to capture. They didn't have much in the way of defense. Our new orders are, too, we've already given it. I'll even unpause so we can let this run. Our fleet, the Grand Army, all of our ground troops, under General Tardan, is on the way to where the capital of Mon Cala, where the monarchy is currently based out of. Now, they've only got 2 divisions there defending. We can go in there, invade the planet, capture the monarchy. Hopefully that'll bring an end to the war. And we are winning this war handedly. They are at 98% already. So hopefully they'll give in to our demands, which is, hey, become our vassals, join the Senate, and be happy, damn it. That's the plan so far, and hopefully that works out, and they become a piece of our territory. And taking away the puppet state from the Galactic Empire. Now, the other war that started in the middle of that one, what now? Oh, one of our Federation ships has decided that it needs to go through hostile territory. We haven't cleared that out yet, guys. You really need to not be flying through. What they're trying to do is join up with the Federation fleet, and they're going through hostile territory to do it. Federation fleet's right here. It's not a good plan. It's not a good plan. Since we have taken Mon Cala, though, I think it's time to move this fleet. Go ahead and merge, you guys. We have so many. It's our ally building reinforcements for the Federation fleet, and then just keep sending them, auto-sending them out to me. What I think I'm going to do is go ahead and take this sector, take out their ability to build ships up here, knock out the small remaining units that they've got. I think this is the remnant, potentially, of the fleet that attacked us in the last episode. Maybe those are new ships for the line. We've got a pretty big fleet, and we're fully repaired, it looks like. Go Federation fleet, go. I'm giving you orders. Go ahead and capture that sector. Should be an easy capture for you. And we can start looking at sending you toward the origin. Now, they did have a larger fleet than any fleet we had in our possession. They were way bigger than us. It was like a 2.9, and I think if we combined all of our ships, we might be able to make it that high. Roger that. You can clear that out. Hostile fleets engaging what now? Oh, it's our Federation fleet that kind of got attacked and then ignored. There's almost a 1K fleet. This is the remnant. Yeah, they're all damaged. This is the remnant of the giant battle group that they used to have. Or that's a fleet that's been attacked actually by the rebels, because their territory is right here. Their territory has expanded a lot since the beginning of the last episode. They really have gotten a lot done, which is good. Now, we even talked about, actually, I'm going to do this. I'm going to send our ship to recapture all the worlds that we've lost, and I'm going to send a construction ship up here. I talked about this in the last episode, but I never actually got around to doing it. What I want to do, civilian vessels. What's the nearest construction ship? Probably back here. What I want to do is I want to get you sent up to the north, and I want you to lock down... Oh, they did it already. Oh, you bastards. I was going to take this world as a defense world, a defense station, so they couldn't keep backdooring and taking these 3 sectors from us every time we get into some kind of scuffle. So this may be the very last one, because they aren't getting out of that sector. They're blockaded. Whoops, wrong button. They're blockaded from every exit they have. So unless they've got a wormhole, and I actually think they do right here, they're not getting out of that territory without going to war with us. So I wonder where that wormhole actually goes. I kind of hope it goes somewhere over to like Deathwatch territory, so they have to deal with the Deathwatch. Because right now, Union of Iron's fighting the Great Defenders. I think they declared war on each other again at the end of the last episode. No, the Union of Iron declared war on the Deathwatch in the last episode. Let me confirm that. So there's a lot of uppityness going on the other side of the galaxy here. Yeah, Union of Iron. So the Mandalorians are fighting the dwarves right now. Probably over Crash. You know, they're really dense with worlds right here. And then it's just nothing. Nothing for miles. Well, for AUs and AUs. Anywho, what do we have? Hostile fleet present. It's the same fleet that we saw before, 879. Where are you guys actually heading toward? That's the caravan, so there's a neutral race. Our fleet is moving out. We should be capturing this. Yes, we are. We're already laying siege to the space station. The sooner that we can knock out their ability to produce starships, the sooner we can knock them out as an actual threat and claim great victory for our house. Take out those transports. We don't want those devourers getting away or causing any more trouble. How big is your population here? It's not that bad. Synapsis drone. Hunter-seeker drones. They have a huge army on the ground, though. Oh. I wonder if that's actually where their army is currently stationed. Go and blockade that. Go and blockade that. I had other orders for you, but now... Now, better yet, let's keep pushing. Let's not wait around. We're going to take this sector, and this sector, and we'll be right outside the origin world. Anytime we... Look at how big their fleet is already. Anytime we wait, they build up more and more ships.
Construction complete.
That's crazy. If they combine those two fleets, they'll have an over 2K fleet. They could fight us. Oh, we really need this war to end. Where are you, transport fleet? Have you arrived? You have. Excellent. Here's the word. I'm giving the word. Get over here immediately. What's their ground forces look like? They haven't even built up any landing troops or any defense armies. So as soon as we arrive, begin landing ground forces. Deploy the shuttlecraft, drop the lats or the U-wings, apparently. I think those are U-wings. Claim the sector for us while the spearhead sits above the planet. There goes the invasion. That's adorable. Disengaged. They ran away. I didn't know ground forces could fall back. Interesting. Let's see here. Avarian freeholders. Attention, citizens. If you have need of others to fight your battles for you, know that the Avarian mercenary fleets are now available for hire. Yes, you heard correctly. If you can meet their price, the best mercenaries in the galaxy are now willing to fight for you. Yeah, actually, yes. Yes, I would like that. We're quite rich, and we do have multiple wars going on. So, do we have to have declared war on our enemies for you to attack them for us? Where are you guys located? You're way up here. Okay, that's really far away. You're not as useful as you look. I know a good raiding target. I would like to hire mercenaries. I'd like to hire a leader. I know a good raiding target. Our warriors are already in the middle of a raid. We have no time for distractions. I don't really want to hire a fleet. How much? How much are your fleets? Let's see. Hire some mercs. So the largest one, the Armada of the Voidborn, is 9,000. It'll give us 6 cruisers, 8 frigates, and 16 raiders. Actually, 6 cruisers. That's more cruisers than I think we have in the entire fleet so far. It might be around the same amount, actually. That's not bad. We'll do a small one, mostly, because I want to see where they pop out. And I don't think this will go against our naval capacity. So let's see. 4,000 fleet. Or 6,000. Let's do 4,000. Remember, a single variant is worth at least 10 words of any other species. Yeah, we'll see. So, unpausing. Military fleets. You're our Federation fleet. You're our Task Force 3, or the 3rd Armada, is dealing with the Imperial areas that they managed to take from us. Starfall is a reinforcement unit. Where's my Stormwing? Here it is. Holy crap, 2.5k fleet, and you dropped it in my... At the... Oh, really? 2.5k? That's not bad. I wonder if you'll be able to get to the fight fast enough. I'm giving you orders to go straight to Norgan. Are you kidding me? Wormhole technology! Okay, where are you actually going? Okay, so you're going from... Oh, this is great. Last episode, we researched wormhole technology. So to get all the way down there, the fastest route for our fleet now is to go north, go through the territory that the Empire managed to take from us, go in to the King's Lost Servitors, who like us, into a wormhole across the galaxy, down here in 5 more jumps. It's still ridiculously far away, but I kind of love it. Oh, and it's into the Revelry territory. That's stupidly far away. Whatever, I'm down with it. It's our only war target, so I'm just gonna let it happen. You have your orders. Go into a wormhole. Go into a wormhole and handle our light work.
Spaceport reports enemy contact.
What do we got? Havania, Auto Explorer. Can't find any other systems. Okay, so we've actually managed to explore everything. Are you kidding me? Who died? Ah, Mars Tender. I'm so sad to see you go. Served for the Republic for many years. 95. We've lost one of our scientists. Not worried about that. Fleet combat stats. Have we lost anybody? Can't imagine we have. Yeah, the Federation fleet's just knocking out low-end systems. Not a big deal. So, dibs on that. Now, the nice thing about fighting against the Devourers is any territory that we take from them, we just own. It's just ours. They do own this still because we haven't dropped ground troops, but it looks like... Nope. It looks like they're trying to move their ground armies off this planet, and that space station we have is just taking pop shots at them. Oh, bye, Devourers. Yep. Now, about you guys, were you willing to... No, they're still not willing to do it. We're not there yet. Minus 16%. It'll get there. It'll get there. Invasion is over. The planet is ours. Excellent. So, we still have Sullustan Home Guard, like one jump away. I'm giving you orders to hunt down this enemy fleet. I don't want them causing problems for us. I don't think they have any other worlds. They've got a couple of space stations run about, but if we can knock out this Moncal fleet, we can start heading south and get into Devourer territory and start moving the fleet through there. That's probably the best idea. Let's go ahead and unpause. Allow the fleets to kind of run into each other here and get this battle taken care of. Now, I noticed we're really hurting on food. What's going on there? Research complex, gene clinics. Definitely want to upgrade our gene clinics. And our research complex. Eat up more consumer goods, though we're already kind of hurting on those. It's fine. We'll figure it out. We've got a lot of power income coming in. We've also got our habitat that's about to come online. That we built this in the last episode, so we can actually build these like basically floating little planets. They operate as just like planets. I haven't seen it come online to see what it looks like with the new planetary system. Districts are still coming on. We do need better farms. So next opportunity we have, we need to research like tier 2 farms would be nice. I maxed you out already? Yeah, we're already maxed out there. And you can do more farms. I shall allow it. Oh no, you're full too, aren't you? Oh, we don't have the minerals. We're actually too short on minerals to build a new farm. And Bastion's got maxed out farming. That's fair. Who we lose? We lost our governor. Complete. Oh no, of Pash Prime. Sad times. All right, well, governor, who was that? Ralphinick. Ralphini. Got a hostile fleet present. Are they running from us? No, we just arrived in system. Hey, go kill their faces. Don't let them get away. Don't let them jump. We don't want to be chasing these guys all over the place. Come on. Yeah, you got into firing range. Good job. Now wreck them. We need to win this battle because I want to pull this fleet away from this front line. Yeah, we're going to win that, no problem. I'm a little worried about... Our fleet is at 2.7 at the moment. This is the Federation fleet under Jason. And the enemy fleet is moving out, actually. They look like they're heading out toward... I'm not sure where they're going, actually. M-A-R-A. We can do a search for it and see where it is. M-A-R-A. That's really far north. That's bizarrely far north. Okay, well, if that's what you guys want to do, if they get far enough away, I kind of want them to do one more jump away from us. If we can just get in here and claim this, we're still fighting over space station. We get in and claim the Origin, which is their home world, and take their space station over. We can sit next to a fully operational space station and have it defend us. Also, shipyards. I'm pretty sure their homeworld should have shipyards. They should start with them, so. Combat stats for all engagements. Oop, get out of the way. Have we lost anyone? Nope, nope, and nope. Should be all space station battles, yep. Well done. Encounter in Romsir. We've encountered some form of alien vessel in this system. Really? Is it another faction? That's Revelry Space. No, it's not. What are you? Oh, interesting. And just some passing alien mushrooms? Why not? The Revelry actually love us. And The Union of Iron hates us. I don't know who's going to be the big threat after this. I even think the Death Watch doesn't really hate us. Let's see. Okay, the Death Watch hates us. That's right. And then the Union of Iron hate us, so our enemies are fighting right now. The Defenders were kind of meh. Nope, they're starting to hate us too. Probably border friction is what I'm going to guess. Is there even a route to me from your space? Yeah, through the Badlands if they come all the way down here. Wow. All right. Fair enough. Good to know. We're going to have to fix our power and our food problems, but I think that's going to be... There's the fleet. We've arrived. We've begun sieging the capital, the Devourers. We're going to have to fix some of our Empire shortages once the war is over. I think we'll focus, double down on it. Got a lot under construction right now. I'm gonna put a farm down for you. Pandora, you're getting some icy farms. I probably could have put one on the habitat once it's done and fix the food problem. Turn this into like a farming, floating agricultural station. Now, where is that enemy fleet? They're really dedicated to this, aren't they? They're still going up there, yeah. They're just gonna leave. We're gonna conquer your homeworld, and you're just gonna leave to go attack some random station off in the distance. Interesting. All right, where are the ground troops currently? Military fleet. Nope, we want armies. Army. You are so far south, and I need you way up north. All right, there's your orders. Go ahead and head out. At the same time, let's begin our invasion of the Devourer's territory with the primary fleet, with the defense fleet. We're moving out. We still have those pirate ships in the back. Love it. Now, when the war is over, we're pretty far away. I don't want to do any kind of refits just yet. When the war is finally over, we'll do proper refits of the fleet, because I know we've got better weapons technology than this now. Pretty sure we picked it up in the last episode. So, we'll have to do that. Grand Army of the Republic should be en route, and I think your pathway is clear of hostiles.
A new world has been secured for our colonists.
Yes, it is. A new world has been secured. Excellent. Our habitat is online. Now, what I'm hoping is some of our overpopulated worlds will flock to this place. Reduce pop growth on the planets. Let's see. Immigration pull. So if we have our immigration pull, will it bring more people here from inside the Republic, but from other worlds? I think it will. I think it'll balance it out. Let's pop it. See what happens. We'll also put down... Our options are Habitation District, plus 10 to housing. We also have Leisure District. Entertainment turns consumer goods into Unity, and amenities. I don't need that. Research turns consumer goods into research. Yep. Trade District. Trade value and amenities. So these are basically gonna need a lot of consumer goods kind of pumped into these if we want to do just about anything. And none of these add housing at all? Really? I guess the first thing we're going to need is a house. Get some housing built in there so they can actually fill the place up. We've only got one spot open at the time. Using up a lot of our base minerals right now. Means we need to take more territory, obviously. It'll be interesting to see what happens when we get these guys as a vassal. I think we get a certain percentage of their total income from all of their territory, so we'll see what happens to our economy once that kicks off. What are you doing here? You've got transports sitting right here with enemy armies. We have the old one planet, which I'm sure is just covered in enemy armies that we need to start bombarding. It's actually not that bad. We might be able to bomb them into surrender. Let's get rid of the ground armies that are just floating up here. I honestly would have...
Enemy fleet.
What do we got? We have a hostile fleet. Whoa! Hello! 1.8k fleet? When did you guys get a fleet? They've got our Quintons in the fleet too. I love it. They still don't have ISDs or any, like... You guys don't even have cruisers yet, do you? No, I think it's because they've been cornered back here. Where is this fleet attacking? We picked you up on sensors. Remember, we got really long sensor ranges. So that is a 1.8K fleet. We do have a defense station at 2.3, so it looks like we're doing okay. They'd be suicide to attack us. There goes the Storm Wing. Let's take a look at our mercenaries. So there is our mercenary company. They've got such a long ways to go. I could just send them. It'd probably be better to do it. Let's just do this. You, come with me. Go punch that Imperial fleet right in the face. Because honestly, the war will be over before you ever reach the south. And we've already got our troops arriving now. We should be bombarding. Let me double check that. We're bombarding the origin world, the old one. We are. I'm probably going to let you guys off the chain for what you're allowed to do here. Orbital bombardment is selective. I'm going to go to indiscriminate, moderate, heavy damage to armies, and heavy damage to the planet. I wouldn't do this with any other races, most likely. This just needs to happen. Against these guys, we're wiping them out anyways. I don't think they're going to surrender. Remember, they're trying to literally eat us. Must be dealt with. And, oh, we're going to have another wormhole down here. I wonder... we just own this territory now. I wonder, owning this wormhole, if this will give us a new route back home.
Construction complete.
Or our luck, it'll go like right into the middle of Imperial territory or something. What did you build for me? You built the farm that I put down, right? Yeah, you know, we need minerals. We need food.
Construction complete.
Which is a little weird to be building food, like agricultural districts onto an ice world, but I say just do it. We'll put the 3 down, that'll max it out. Where's the Grand Army at? Oh, do not tell me you engaged something. Retreat. You were just sitting there taking shots by an enemy space station. I don't quite sure why. They swung in here and took this with something. They've cut us off. Oh, I don't want to have to move back there and deal with this, but they must have a small fleet somewhere. That sucks. It's Cthulhu, too. It's the Devourers doing it, cutting Moncal territory in half. Where's that big enemy fleet? Still making its way to the north.
Construction
All right,
complete.
we've got some new research that we can pick up. What can we get? What can we get? Speculative hyperlane breaching for science ships. We talked about that. Colony development speed up 50%. Because these techs aren't really that great. Not thrilled. Set up colonies a bit faster, so you don't have to wait so dang long. Paradise Dome. Oh, what are you for? Fully enclosed habitable dome with a self-contained ecosystem. Plus 10 amenities. Plus 6 housing. Perfect for those rich enough to live there. Food processing facility. There we go. To fix some of our food issues.
Recon pass completed.
Another survey is done. Fleet stats, how we doing? Haven't lost anybody, excellent. So that fleet's making a lot more progress than I had anticipated. They've already gone all the way up here, managing to reach a rebel system of Tabrin, which I think they fought for this before or over this before. How are we doing on the actual war effort against these guys?
System reconnaissance completed.
Yeah, we're winning. I mean, we're definitely gaining. I'm debating on backtracking to recapture these. And then head north, get into the actual combat instead of taking these little tiny pieces of territory. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to bring the main fleet back. Actually, head back to base. There should be... Can you not? Oh, you can't because we're... There's no shipyard anywhere nearby? Are you kidding me? Nope. Oh, it's actually at it. There's a shipyard in system. Oh, it's repairing in system. Okay. I think we discovered that as long as they've got a station, we can repair for some reason. Maybe it's just a certain level. I thought a shipyard was absolutely required. Maybe it's just a star hold. They do have a crew quarters, but that's weird. This will allow the fleet to repair, and then we'll send them north, pop these 2 sectors here, keep traveling north, and help out with, I guess, the bombardment. Where's our army? Oh, the army is still on the emergency hyperdrive jump. Because they were going the long way. Why don't we get you guys to merge? So I don't have some random 10th Armada anymore. How goes the bombardment? You guys are up to 3K now because our ally keeps sending reinforcements over? And the rebels are so damn useful. They're trying to build a hive warren right now as we bomb the crap out of their planet. Goofy. It's not about the product, it's about the benefits of purchasing the products. Alright, show me what you've got. Wings of Gold. We offer you Turium brand food storage containers. What? I don't have the, I do actually have the alloys for it. Is your administration tired of colonists letting perfectly digestible vegetable or animal matter decompose in their domiciles because their digestive systems can only process so much input at a time? Airdropped onto a colony of your choice. These semi-transparent... What? It's Tupperware. What? These semi-transparent lidded containers hermetically seal cooked or raw food, keeping the contents fresh for longer. What does this actually do? A one-time delivery to a single colony only. Trillium food containers are guaranteed to last 80 years and no longer. Decreases pop food upkeep by 10% for the duration. We are having a food shortage, but I'm not giving you enough money to build a cruiser so you can deliver Tupperware to us. I'm super tempted to do it. I'm gonna do it. Just so I can say I carpet bombed a planet with Tupperware. And we're gonna carpet bomb. We're gonna go right for the core. We're gonna go right for the Republic. It's got one of my highest population centers on it, right? So let's pick up these research labs. No, it's poor life choice. Let's go for energy goods. Decisions. I'm guessing which one. How do I do it? How do I drop? There it is. Food containers. All right, let's watch our food output. And bloop. It's gonna take a month to tick through, or a few days at least. So we're at negative 21. I think it'll be a month before it recalculates where we're at. Minus 10% for the amount of a cruiser. Hoy, hoy, hoy. This is worth it. That wasn't a silly purchase at all. No, it's fine. Well, it's down to 15. That's not bad. It's probably not something I would do again. But. All right, where you got pushed all the way back there, huh? Well, the fleet is repaired. I'm sending them north. They'll clear out a way for you. Actually, you can go ahead and just get to Cedar. Or go to Moncala, because we've secured Moncala. That's a free and clear sector. Get the troops over there. And we'll send you... I should have probably repaired the transport. Some of you are pretty damaged. Yeah, you'll be fine. Actually, yeah, from where you're at now, I can send you the whole way. Let's give the orders to go all the way to the origin. See if we can do the bombard or the planetary invasion. Get them to surrender. Speaking of surrender, are you guys willing to? No, not so much. Okay, that's fine. Moncala still don't want to surrender, even though I've like put troops. I got boots on every planet they own, just about. Well, not even just about. I think properly. We need to build more. We got research complexes coming online now. It's gonna be eating our consumer goods like crazy. That's why I was thinking maybe we can get a factory on here to build more consumer goods. Might not be a bad idea. Womp, 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 womp. What are we maxing out on? Probably you again? I think our max holdings... What are you warning me about? Resources full. Oh, influence. We maxed out on influence. All right, well, it's about time we started building up. I want to get a bigger stockpile of credits. So let's do energy capacity overload. No reason not to. Bounce that up. Land of opportunity, pop growth from immigration in general. I think we've got a population kind of overflow right now. reactive armor. Plus 25% to armor hit points? Holy crap. Empire temporarily, yeah, so 25% for 14 years. Sadly, it's gonna use up stuff I don't want to waste. I don't want to waste resources on, so. Farming subsidies. Let's knock that up as well. Though we do need to keep an eye on this, because if we get used to having this installed and we go back into the positives, I don't want to be surprised when I go drop down to the negatives heavily when this drops off. We can drop our consumer goods as well. I think we'll stick here, because I'm probably, once my construction ship arrives up north, I was going to take more territory up here. Less of a concern now, because they took what I wanted. And we're about to gain so much territory, not going to know what to do with it. There is a wormhole right here, and we don't know where it goes. Right in the middle of all of this, because I guess our ally couldn't make it past this strange fleet of something. Something to deal with once the war is over.
Science Division report success.
Excellent. What did you pick up? Colony development speed. Good, because there's quite a few worlds I think we're going to expand out into. We could go for hyperdrive Mark 3s, but I don't think I'm going to. Yes, finally. Moat stabilization. We'll be able to exploit these resources. And actually get these coming in, because we need these for a bunch of stuff. So let's go ahead and pick it up. The bombardment continues. Ground forces, where are you? Where's your transports? The first transport has been away. You're still way down here. Speed up time. And where is our fleet? Our fleet is dealing with this nonsense. Good. We'll let time run. Non-aggression pact. The Galactic Empire and the Death Watch have broken off their non-aggression pact. The Revelry and the Galactic Empire have formed one.
A new enemy fleet.
Weird. Well, where is this enemy fleet? I see my troops are attacking. Our mercenaries are currently chasing down an Imperial fleet.
Recon pass completed.
We've got our new food processing centers to hopefully alleviate some of our food issues, which are way up now thanks to that decree that we put out. We could get rid of a few more tile blockers. We could get in the logistics command. We're doing okay on logistics. I think it's time to start clearing out some more of these blockers, particularly the ice one, because I know we have an ice world and it's got glacier problems. Clear all this out. It's gonna be a while before the mercs actually arrive there. Have we won the day? We have won one of them. Another enemy fleet? What location? Nope, that's still the Imperial fleet. They're going to be busy long enough for our mercs, I think, to arrive. We're also taking Imperial territory with the merc fleet. Look at those freaking cannons those things have. Awesome. One jump, that's all we need. Ooh, we've got 2 Imperial fleets. If they merge these, they might actually be a threat. But until then, Empire versus hired mercs. Ooh. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, I'm gonna do something that I've been wanting to try out. Oh, it was already on. Let's turn it back on. We can get a bit of a cinematic view here, since we have these mercs fighting the Empire. We might as well take a good look at it. All right, that background sound, I'm assuming of the mercs, it's pretty awesome. God, the merc ships are massive compared to the Imperial ones. And it's been destroyed. There goes that Imperial vessel. These aren't even cruisers. Oh, they are cruisers. Yeah, the Empire hasn't shown up with any cruisers yet. So those like asteroid ships, which is a neat idea. Empire's falling back. Though it does look like they did some damage. One of those merc ships is on fire. That'll be a victory for our mercenaries. I'm Actually quite impressed with how strong they were, because that was the cheapest one we could have picked up. We could have gone for like the Void Fleet. The Rebel Alliance has declared the Union of Iron as their rival. Really? Is that what we're doing now? I mean, I could use a bit more influence. I could make them a rival. I could follow suit. This is Death Watch. That would be the wrong one. Because the Union of Iron is getting its ass kicked. Look at this. Death Watch has taken every one of these sectors from them. They just lost a war with the Great Defenders, too. Well, couldn't I have into a nicer group? Where's the fleet? Did you take this sector, or did you just pass it? Don't go back. We don't walk right past. I'll turn up speed. We don't walk right past hostile enemy fleets, all right? We go and we annihilate them.
System reconnaissance
McKnight's turning back around to deal with problem. That way we can claim this territory too. Who is insulting us? The Cthulhu Devourers. We have evaluated Chancellor Flatar as a candidate for joining the Cthulhu Devourers. Sadly, we must inform you that your membership requires a rudimentary brain. How dare you? As I like mispronounce half those words. More coffee required. That's all right. I'm already bombing your homeworld, so. The Republic is on this. It's actually at half already. We're up to 76%, so we're winning both wars pretty handedly. I still don't know where their fleet is. Like, what, or at least not where it is, but what are they doing? Oh. Oh. They've moved into rebel space. I don't think it's gonna be a big deal. Low stockpile. Oh, we're gonna run out of consumer goods. Time to buy some more. I'll buy 2,500. But I'm gonna fix this. I can fix this. I'm not gonna continue to ignore this problem. We're actually going to fix it, I promise. Research lab, research lab. We're gonna get some more civilian industries right now. Oh, we can get chemical plants now too. Ooh, can you do a building upgrade? Yeah, you can. Excellent. Yesu Prime, go ahead and get some more civilian industries. This is gonna nuke our ability to maintain our minerals, because this eats minerals. So I might want to expand our territory some more and pick up some more mines, because I don't really want to build any on the planets. All right, clear, clear. There's a lot of rivalry going on. The Union of Iron has just lost its damn mind, and it's rivaling everyone. They've got a hostile fleet up here in the north, which is taking rebel territory. This can't be what remains of that giant fleet, the 2K fleet. I mean, I guess. They ran all the way up here. They probably just out of sensor range. I'm hoping the war is over before we engage that group. But to be honest, if we annihilate the Origin world, I think we've taken them out as a faction. Oh, where are you guys going? Oh, there's that fleet. On the way back to Origin. Gonna come and engage us. Yep. Here they come. They realized, oh, wait, our capital's under attack? Maybe we should deal with that. I have a 3K fleet waiting for them, though I'll admit it's probably damaged. Actually, it's perfectly fine. They haven't taken a single scratch. They're going around us. We need to engage them. We can't let them go around. We can't let them get by us. Where are they going? Yeah, that's what I thought. They're trying to avoid us to take Mon Cala back. And they'd do it too. How far are you out? Can you get to Mon Cala before I get there? Then we could sandwich them between two fleets and really lower our casualties. That'd be nice. Our main fleet, McKnight, and the first fleet, has managed to complete their objective. Head on north and get up there. I think we're gonna have to cut them off the Federation fleet. Yeah, we can't really wait around for this. You. Are they about to jump? Yeah, they're almost in position to jump, so we might be able to cut them off. Go. I'm pulling you off the front line. Oh, before we do that though, is there any chance that we can invade the Old One world? Oh yeah. We might not be able to finish the bombardment, but we can totally bring our ground troops in for the invasion. Land armies. I hadn't realized they had arrived. No problem with throwing it up on fast.
Science Division report success.
All right, go, 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 boys, go. We got our new blockers. Let's pick up some new technology. Heritage site. Culture workers turn consumer goods into unity and society research. War. Yeah, no. Interstellar campaigns. Atmospheric filtering for habitability. I'm gonna go for claim influence cost and war exhaustion gain. The gain is the one I'm most worried about because that's the kind of the clock you're always fighting against. Did they already make the jump? They'll make the jump in 3 days. Whoa! What is that noise? Planetary Defense Fleet is launching. Oh, theirs is launching. Oh, no. Oh, you played that so well. You waited. Oh, that sucks. So, they have that mod that I put in, Planetary Fleets. They launched a ground fleet. No way. Is it ground forces? No, it's patrol crafts. They launched a... Oh, that sucks. And either I wait and I lose ground troops. I have to pull the fleet back. They're going to get by us. Mon Cala's going to get nailed. Unless you guys can make it there before they leave, Mon Cala's going to fall because of that. I just got played. Okay, so let me explain what happened here while this goes on. They launched a bunch of ground attack craft out into space. Managed to engage our troops right before they made landfall. I had already pulled my fleet away. All right, you guys, make landfall now. You got to get to Mon Cala now. You're basically going to chase them because they're going to get past you. Oh, they're delayed by the space station. We might be able to catch them.
Science Division report success.
If we upgraded our hyperdrives, and I don't think we upgraded them all. Crap. So they managed to delay us. We're not going to go for robots. But I think we might do exotic gas refineries. Because we already have a type of missile. We've got concussion missiles already. Quantum field manipulation. That is a lot of extra energy credits. Go for it. Go for the extra energy credits, because we're kind of buying everything we need right now.
Skywatch is tracking a new enemy fleet.
A new enemy fleet, or one you just lost sensory range on earlier? That one. Are they still alive? Oh, they had fallen back. Continue to chase them. Actually, push all the way into that space station. Let's see how much territory we can take from the Empire. Maybe we can push this to a victory even faster if we get the Empire to give up. All right, still trying to take out this massive Devourer fleet that's roaming about. Go ahead and unpause. We are two jumps away. And our fleet should have a request for technology. These are the guys that live underground, I bet. After seeing the advanced weapons that our security forces are equipped with, several generals from the subterranean alien empire on the Elsu Prime have come forward requesting that we share some of our military technology. Our own officers are hesitant to do this, as it would make the aliens more difficult to defeat in battle should it ever come to that. If we refuse the request, however, the aliens are certain to view it as an insult. Arm them or not? Subterranean tech provision, modifier added. But we'll improve our relation with them. I'm gonna do something a little silly. I'm gonna give them the guns. Show me first. What is their deal? I want to know more about them. Is there any way to see what kind of direction they're leaning already? No, I guess not. That's a green tide. That's not it. Oh, that's just a... All right, you know what? We're going to do it. Let's arm them. So let's see what happens. We're doing it for science. Fleet combat is engaged. We're taking out another space station. All right, that's fine. That's our mercenaries in the north. They're starting to push in, trying to find that remnant of the Imperial fleet up there. A remnant of the Imperial fleet. Oh, we made it into the same sector as them. Please tell me we've gotten into firing range. How long until they jump out? They're idle. They're not moving. All right, here we go. Probably the second largest battle. Our fleet versus theirs. 2.5K versus our 3. Now it's going to be down to ship classes. Now, I didn't build most of these ships. Actually, I didn't build any of these ships. This is the Federation fleet. Our fleet is made up of a ton of really tiny blockade runners.
Actual reports all ground objectives secured.
We got it. We got the capital of the Devourers. Come on, you're almost there. Every time we take out one of their large capital ships, they drop like a rock. Their fleet power. I wonder how many ships we're gonna lose in this battle. This has gotta be the last proper fleet, right? This has gotta be the end of the Devourers for us. Good grief, we're so fast. All Corvettes. I love it that they didn't even bother building like cruisers or destroyers to add. I think it's all Corvettes. Those blue beams are so bright. Come on, boys. Take him down. Trying to keep up with one of the Corvettes the enemy has. All right, how is the battle actually progressing? Did it completely get turned on its head? No, we're winning it. We're winning it. We've lost almost half of our fleet power, over half of our fleet power, but we are starting to win the day. If we can just take out these last couple of destroyers.
Recon pass completed.
And we've saved Mon Cala, because they would have been able to hit that. They would have been able to take it and take over the space station there. So this world is ours now, huh?
Complete.
Oh, it is properly ours, too. It gave it to us because these are Devourers. That's right. Population declining. Yeah, they're going to be declining for a while. So does that mean we're not going to own this anymore? Unless somebody, like, moves here, I guess. What is that? Synthetic crystal plants. Yeah, it'll be real weird watching our economy change as we meld these two areas of space together, basically. We're going to have the Mon Cal as our vassals, and then just them losing their territory to us with every world we end up walking through. Can we RTB back to Origin and get repairs? Yes, we can. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll defend our brand new world and prepare for the invasion of the next couple. It looks like the Mon Cal have reached 100%. We're at 98. We got a couple of years until they surrender. Maybe they'll do it earlier than that. Join us. Join us. Are you full up on? No, you've got housing. So we're basically just waiting for you to get more population. Speed up time. Start dealing with all of these worlds that we have. What kind of blockers are you sitting on right now? Yeah, clear it out if you can. Any more blockers? That's the only one with blockers. Excellent. So, old one, I'm going to give you a sector. I'm not going to micromanage that, except for clearing out those blockers. That way, I can focus on fighting the wars and dealing with the fun stuff. Micromanaging 40 planets, I do not find super engaging. I'm going to click all of the wrong buttons, though. Let's see. Sectors. Planets and sectors. Old one, I'm going to give you a new leader. I'll take... Oh, nice. You are totally going to be the governor. I don't even know what your bonus is. That's going to be a thing. We're going to pull off a name for the new administrator, I guess we'll say, of the Devourer's capital, who's taking it over. We'll pull that out of the Patreon. And let's go ahead back to planets and sectors and set you to go... There you, the old one sector. Sector settings, go for a balanced focus. It's fine with me. And I'll even transfer some resources to you. That way you have the money to build what you need. That should be everything, right? Yep, good to go. All right, good luck. You're on your own. And then I'll hand over any of the worlds that crop up over there as we continue to build up our territory. So, now that you guys are back, and you should be getting repaired shortly, I need to send you one step closer. Now, where's the main fleet? The main fleet has arrived at Mon Cala and has gotten its repairs. Damn, look at them. They've already got a 1,500 fleet over here. I wonder if that's them falling back. Like, if they were to gather their actual army into one fleet, or at least in one big attack, they could take us, but they haven't. Let's claim the rest of their territory. That's what we're gonna do. Run over there, grab that. They still own a world here. We need to bring our ground troops toward. What in the Sentinel Post? Oh, it looks like some weird thing growing in a hive cave. Yeah, no, we need to nuke that. As soon as that's done, we're gonna head here. I kind of want to play as like a devouring swarm now. That would be a weird playthrough. Especially as like a multiplayer game. What in the world? War exhaustion is at 100%. We will... Is it whose? It's us that's hit it, right? That's just the warning. Theirs was way earlier than us, so we probably have about a year before the war is forced to a close. They hit war exhaustion to the point of breaking. What do we got? Peace officer. You don't say. Peace officer. Peace offer. Now citizen, let us end this war before it gets out of hand. Status quo. A new Moncal Empire will be created as an ally or subject of the Galactic Republic out of 24 occupied systems. All right. So we'll get a new ally. A new Moncal Empire will be created as an ally or subject of the Galactic Republic out of the 24 occupied kingdoms. Just in case I don't understand this, let me grab a save real quick. I've never brought somebody in with this version as a vassal. So we'll call this episode 16 test. Grab a save. Make sure it's exactly what we wanted. I believe it is. All right, we're back. So I did a quick test to see what would happen if I went ahead and ran out the time limit, basically, on the declaration of war here. So if we said no to their peace offer, I don't know why I can't say peace offer today. And the same exact thing happens. We get only the worlds that we have claimed, and we've like fought over and taken over. So it's basically time to do a bunch of maintenance. Send our fleets over, take every sector that we can get near as quickly as we can. I'm gonna leave the Alliance fleet to take over the territory that's here, I think. And we also need to do is, where's our ground troops? Ground troops, you've been doing good work, and I gotta send you, let me minimize all this stuff, just too much going on this menu right here. I need to send you, I got some starbase upgrades to do, holy crap. Minimize all of this. Armies, where are you currently located? You've already done your invasion, right? And you've taken that over? You have, excellent. I have a job for you to do. I know your ships have been kind of taking a bit of a pounding, but head back over to Moncala, because we don't actually own this yet, and the reason being, the rebels never finished the job. Moncala was never liberated. They've just been bombing the hell out of it. I get not wanting to step foot on a devourer planet, but there's stuff we gotta get done. So I'm sending them over to immediately invade. We've got our experienced ground troops. The Grand Army of the Republic. Liberate this, I mean, it's basically a tomb world at this point, because all the Moncal are long dead. We are going to ignore the peace offer, though, and clear all the rest of this out. And get as much work done as we can. Go ahead and speed up time.
Spaceport reports enemy contact.
We can build a mining station.
Enemy station.
What are we engaging? Enemy stations. Oh, that's right. We pushed in here.
Enemy station.
They have a planet here, don't they? Yes, they do. They have a lot of transports, not in an actual fleet, just kind of hanging out up here. We need to destroy that. But first, claim the planet. Call dibs on the planet. Ah, there goes our mercs. Sad times. All right, go ahead and let them go. You guys have been chasing the Empire around in the north for a while now. Happy to see, they were worth it. They were worth it. Like, surprisingly well. I wonder how big their fleet would have gotten if I would have gotten the big one. If we get into a proper fight, where we need reinforcements in the north,
Spaceport reports
we're picking them up.
Contact.
What I want you guys to do is swing through here and then head north so we can claim these. I'll try to bring the ground forces back as soon as I can to invade that planet. Oh no, what did you do? What did you run into? No, 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 no. You went through there because we don't own it. Oh no. Oh, crap baskets. I mean, the station is kind of crap, and I wonder how long can you tank this? Can you guys survive long enough for the fleet to actually make it up here? They killed one of them. Where's the fleet right now? It hasn't even jumped yet. It's going to take 25 days. 15 days till they arrive, but they've engaged the space station here. Come on. The army is down to how many left? 125. They're not going to make it. Damn it. Retreat. They must have come behind us and built that. That sucks. I mean, we can probably get more troops pretty quickly just by going to one of our worlds that we've taken nearby, like Peath. Is there a world here? No. Our ground troops are here, or our naval is here. Move our naval fleet. Where do we want to send you? Just doing cleanup at this point. There's no fast way through to up here. Who owns this world? Moncal owns that world? Where's the fleet? Go up there and deal with that. And go. Wait, we hit 100% before they did?
Construction complete.
Wow, I guess we did. Oh, there's the war. The war is over. So at least one of the wars is over. The Cthulhu Devours. We didn't start that war. The Rebel Alliance was attacked by the Cthulhu. So they were able to finish, call for a status quo. So with that war being over, let's zoom out real quick and take a look at the galaxy. Turn off these lines just so we can see what's going on. The Cthulhu have been cut off from all of this. They've got a small pocket of a world, still right next to the Rebel Alliance, so I can't imagine that's going to last too long. Oh man, the Moncal have this weird, we own bits of space throughout. The Rebels are pushed all the way up to here. It's just a bizarre map. It really is. Let's go ahead and pause. We want to get this last war done. I want to end both of them in this episode. Turn the hyperlanes back on. So I guess we don't need those troops in the south anymore. Toy Factory. There's structures on Grit Tab 3, though most are less than ruins. We found a toy factory. We can actually do research for it if we want. Indeed.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
We picked up new research. We can get a new technology, got exotic gas refineries. We want to get some more of that special resource coming in. We also... that's what we need. We need alloy plants. We need more in the way... Oh no, that's minerals for... I need better mines is what we actually need. Nebula Refinery. Produces minerals? Huh. I don't think we've set up shop in any of the big nebulas. Let's go for the alloy plant. Eventually that'll be useful. We're going to have to get more minerals before we start building those. Well, I don't need you... I guess you can still travel through Mount Colosseum, so you might as well. This is going to be a problem. We're not going to be able... Whoa, what is this? We have approached by a delegation from the subterranean aliens on Yosu Prime. It seems that their empire has fallen on hard times recently, and they're facing threat of famine. Of course, we'll have them out. Here, have some food. Absolutely, we've got extra food. We can deal with that. Let's grab... Oh, star-based damage. I'm not worried about fleet capacity. We're working through the supremacy tree right now because we've been in war for so long. Ship build cost reduction. I say let's go for the damage and upgrade cost reduction of space stations because we're at 13 stations now. We're going to have some serious upgrades, and some of those will be economic and not war-based upgrades. We're going to put a lot of trading stations down, I think. It'll be a good move at this point.
Construction complete.
At the same time, let's move our remaining ground forces.
Anomaly found.
Material composition of asteroid differs. What in the world was that on screen? There's a big line of movement. There's an anomaly in an asteroid belt. Go ahead and do the research. Find out what it is. Okay, unpause. What was that? We got a hostile fleet present. We've arrived in that Moncal system in the north that we kind of just didn't notice was there. So the main fleet's about to take it out. So that'll be another piece of territory that we can claim. Yeah, I guess we need to deal with the storage that's full. We've gone ahead and picked up 10,000. We maxed out our Tabana gas again. There's so much Tabana. I think that mod is a little bit imbalanced. What do you got? Peace officer. Okay, there's our peace officer from the Moncal Kingdoms. I'm going to go ahead and, as long as we've claimed that territory, we have. That's why it's up to 26 now. Is there any other worlds that I want to go and send a fleet to grab before we accept this. No. All right, here we go. Changing the face of the galaxy. I agree. So, oh, there's a little pocket right there. Of course there is. So there's the new map. We have the Mon Calamari Commonwealth has been established. It is our vassal. They've entered the war that doesn't exist anymore. It's just a transferring over. So this new faction has been created. It's actually quite freaking cool. And then we're just kind of surrounding it. Little bits of Republic everywhere. All the way out here. Cthulhu Devourer space. It is a mess. But we'll bring it together. We'll bring it together. We'll claim all this. We'll bring some ships out here to capture. But let me know in the comments below. What should our focus be next? Probably clean this mess up. Try to unify this. See what actually is our newfound. That's Galactic Republic. Our vassal. Can we contact our vassal? Because this says this is ours, but yet it's in their territory. Are they actually considered a separate faction? Oh, that's a weird system. And how did it affect our income? I bet it hasn't even processed that yet. All this territory is now fallen kind of half under our command. There, look at that. Okay, power's at 92 now. Oh, there it was again. There's that huge... Oh, something's gone weird with the Federation reinforcement fleet. It's broken it into individual units. Look at that. All right, everybody. We'll end it here. We're already about an hour over, so... There's the war. The war on both fronts is over. We now have the Commonwealth as an ally that has joined us. We have kicked the monarchy out into their crappy little worlds far away. I don't know what... Oh, they still own that. I never actually ground invaded this, I guess. They still own a piece of territory out here. Bizarre. That would have probably done it too, if I had conquered it maybe. Anyways, see you all in the next episode. Figure out what we're gonna do. Can't wait to read the comments on this one.